I'm State Senator Mark Huizenga, representing Michigan's 30th Senate District. The West Michigan Aviation Academy is a tuition-free public charter high school for grades 9 through 12. They're located on the campus of the Gerald R. Ford International Airport in Grand Rapids. The school was founded in 2010 and has grown tremendously since then. They often draw students from 40 to 50 schools across the 7-county area. WMAA is also open to any Michigan student, although enrollment's limited to 620 students in total. The Academy provides a unique educational opportunity for students to focus on high-growth employment fields during their high school education, such as aviation, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, as well as robotics. This curriculum better equips students to pursue a higher education degree or technical degree and find employment in their chosen field. Join me as I learn more about this incredible program.
So I'm Nicole Gasper. I have the privilege of serving as the CEO here at the West Michigan Aviation Academy, which is a public charter high school. We are a very heavy STEM high school. So even though we have about 620 students, we have about 20 engineering courses that are available to our kids every year, which is quite admirable. When you round this corner, you will see we have a wonderful partnership with Delta. This was where our original aviation programs were housed, but as we've expanded and we needed more space for STEM courses, that is when we ended up building our flight training center, which is across the street. The plaques that you're seeing are our students who have earned their private pilot's licenses by the time they graduated from high school. That is the first step in a pilot's trajectory. And so what's really wonderful is we are now having students that are earning enough hours and getting enough of their education completed that we have students serving at Delta, Southwest, Allegiant. So we're getting to now hear our stories of our kids that actually are becoming pilots or serving as mechanics. This young lady, Tori Gann, was our first female pilot. She is now a captain at Northern Jet here at the airport flying jets, which is just incredible. This young man was our first, in our first graduating class. He's flying for Allegiant. And he also serves on our Career and Tech Ed advisory board for aviation programs. So we are now seeing full circle moments, which is just incredible. We know the applicability of drones is, so vast. These students, between their junior and senior years, have earned their Part 107A commercial drones licenses. So these young people are able to go out, fly drones safely and appropriately, and earn an income. One of the things we're really excited about is through our capital campaign, we've been able to secure multiple scholarships to help offset the cost of flight for kids, so they're not excluding themselves because of the financial barrier. Obviously, as a public school, that's the only cost that there is. That's an option to become a pilot. And so again, the financial support is there.
Nicole, are you full? I mean, is it competitive to get here, or do you have capacity?
Great question. We have 100 students on our wait list that we don't get to serve because we're overflowing. Vex Robotics is huge here. You'll see some Vex fields.
I wish they had robotics when I was a kid. Everybody that I know that does this says it's just incredible. Nicole, are there other charter aviation academies? Are there others that do this similar to what you're doing here?
Not quite how we do it. Most of the aviation programs specifically are extracurricular. We're full immersion. As far as we know, we're the only school in the country that is Career and Tech Ed certified, and that students can earn their private pilot's licenses as part of their high school graduation credits.
You probably have people from around the country that come in to just take a look at this and say, do we need this in our communities too, I bet.
We give a lot of tours. We have teams fly in from all over the country to look at how they can replicate. Our biggest message is that if there was something to replicate, it's the culture. And then the second piece is having certified career and tech ed programs, right? To work, to provide those opportunities for young people to fill that talent pipeline. Well, welcome to our Flight Training Center. This is the newest part of our campus that we're just so proud of. It houses our aviation programs, and it was we were able to build this building by having a wonderful capital campaign that Ms. Meg George was our leader of. It was just an incredible effort and community partnerships to be able to pull this off.
We have 3 airplanes now that we fly our students in. We have a glider that we do a glider program in, and we're in the process of building our second Carbon Cub EX2. And so it's a really neat opportunity. Students come down here primarily for our maintenance opportunities and our flight opportunities. It makes us a walking campus. It really works out well. So sophomores come down for a 10-week intro to aviation, flight planning, and ATC and weather. On the maintenance side, we have an intro to the maintenance program. The sophomores are down there right now, so we'll kind of bebop down. You'll see all the flight operations. We've got sims over here on the side, briefing and debriefing rooms. So there's a lot of things in any normal high school that students are prone to say, I'm never going to use this, right? Well, I was just having a conversation about like everything that we do in our flight program, in our maintenance program, they will use in the real world of flying and maintenance. The tracking boards behind you are what we do for our seniors as they track through our flight program. It's very military pilot training focus. That's what my specialty in the military. It takes a normal private pilot national average about 60 plus hours to get their license. We're averaging about 50 hours, and a lot of it has to do with desktop simulation. Our juniors come down, and you see the airplane. Like the airplane though is really like for seniors, so it's like delayed gratification. So as junior, you come down, you get blocking and tackling drills. So as sophomore, you work there, but then we have soldering that we work on. We work on a lot of sheet metal projects, and so you got to develop all the skills and really kind of earn our trust, so that when you're working on the airplane, like there's a trust and confidence. It goes back to like its real world application, and that's what really attracts the students to what we're doing. I think, is that they understand that like their work absolutely matters.
Students that leave here and they go into military service, are they going to the Air Force? Are they going to other
all branches?
Branches.
Really, we've had all branches, no doubt.
Because they could do anything from mechanics to flight or control, whatever.
They do very well.
Yeah.
Strong foundation.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Well, it's nice chatting with everybody.